Hello, good evening. This page is the first page of your notes, and today this is going to be used for your notes. These sayings are going to be used to determine whether you have a less than sign, a greater than sign, or a less than or equal to sign, or a greater than or equal to sign. So all of these are less than signs. All of those are greater than. So obviously if it's greater than, more than, or higher than, that's going to be a greater than sign. Less than, under 7, fewer than 7, again, is less than 7. It's when you get to the less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to symbols where it becomes a little bit more tricky to figure out if it's going to be this. So it says, obviously if it says less than or equal to 7, it's going to be that symbol. If it says it's at most 7, that means it can be 7, but it can't be more than that. If it says it's a maximum of 7, again, it can be a max of 7, but it can't be more than that. It has a limit of up to 7, or a limit of 7 that has to be, again, same thing as the most and maximum, and so on. The greater than or equal to symbol, again, greater than or equal to, if it's at least 7, that means it can be 7, but it has to be more than 7. It's the same thing as a minimum or no less than 7. So now, let's apply some of this to what we need to do. So if I'm looking at this one, James is no more than 15 years old. So for this one, James is going to be X. He's no more than 15 years old. So if we go back up and we look at the first page and we find no more than, that's going to be in a less than or equal to symbol. So it means he can be 15, but he can't be more than 15. Again, next one, spends a minimum of $13. So we know we have X and 13. That means they could... I apologize for the interruption of the video. That was my son, and he's doing something on the internet. But, however, X and 13 is our variable and our number, and it says a minimum of 13, which means it can be equal to 13, but it has to be more than 13. Sarah is under 4 feet tall. Again, X is Sarah, 4 is our number. She is under 4 feet tall, so that means she cannot be equal to 4 feet tall. So it's a less than symbol. And this one, the electricity bill is more than $100. So it doesn't say that it is at a minimum of $100, so it's going to be greater than 100. Weight is a maximum of 20 pounds, which means it cannot be more than 20, but it could be equal to 20, so it has to be less than or equal to 20. The cat is at least 3 years old. X and 3. And at least means it can be equal to 3, but it can't be less than 3, so it has to be equal to or greater than 3. Please try the rest of these and enter them into the Schoology quiz.